Hello and welcome to another Minute with Matt. I'm Matt with New Life Church. We're continuing the series of short Bible studies that are based on the book of Matthew. Today we're starting Matthew chapter 16. It begins, verse 1. Then the Pharisees and Sadducees came, and testing him, and asked that he would show them a sign from heaven. So the Pharisees and Sadducees are testing Jesus, wanting Jesus to show them a sign from heaven. You see, all the miracles that he had already done right in front of them weren't good enough for them. They wanted to find him doing nothing. Verse 2, he answered and said to them, "When it is evening, you say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and threatening." By the way, that's where red sky at morning, sailor's warning, red sky at night, sailor's delight. That's where that comes from. Hypocrites, you know how to discern the face of the sky, but you cannot discern the signs of the times. How many people is it still true for? Can't discern the sign. You can tell this, you can understand this sign, you can understand there's a bunch of clouds in the sky, it's going to rain. But you can't see the signs of the times. There's so many warnings about what it would be like when Jesus came the first time, and even more about now. You know, as it was in the days of Lot and the days of Noah. There's so much. This is not a prophecy video, so I won't get into that, but the point is that we can see that many people, including us sometimes, can understand something like the weather or whatever, but can't understand the most important thing. Verse 4, a wicked and adulterous generation seeks after a sign. So he just insulted them, and basically, if you need a sign to live for Jesus, he'll give you the sign right here. No sign shall be given to it except for the sign of the prophet Jonah. And he left them and departed. So what was the sign of the prophet Jonah? Well, everyone knows anything about Old Testament knows what Jonah was famous for. He spent 3 days and 3 nights in a whale or large fish. What he was saying is that he would be 3 days and 3 nights in the earth and then would rise out. So and that sign wouldn't come till they got him crucified. But what does it take to get you to serve God? Do you need a lightning flash to come and tell you that you need to give your life to Jesus, to make him the Lord of your life? Do you need an earthquake? Do you need a hand to come out of nowhere and write on your tablet, "Trust Jesus"? Is that what you need? It's a wicked and adulterous generation searching for a sign because they're looking for an excuse not to serve God. The sign we were given is Jesus died and rose from the dead. And I don't know about you, but I don't need any greater sign than that. Making Jesus the Lord of my life was the best decision I ever made. And I hope that you've made it too. But if you haven't, it's very simple. It's not like studying the weather or nuclear missiles. You don't need to be a molecular biologist to understand it. You simply confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus and believe in your heart that God has raised him from the dead. You'll be saved. That's in Romans 10:9. So if you've done this, please contact us. We'd love to hear from you. I hope this has been an encouraging message, and God bless.